Hey, Jamie Richardson here. Looking forward to working with you guys again this year at Rockin' Band Camp. If you would, watch this video, and if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can look down in the description, and there will be time markers that will let you know where your instrument is inside the video. Watch that and send a video of yourself playing what we ask you to play. Some of it may be brand new to you and you've never seen it before, never done it before. That's okay. It doesn't matter. And if you don't feel like you're doing well with it, that's also okay. It's not going to have anything to do with, well, do I get to play in a band or do I not get to play in a band? Nothing like that. It will just help us know where we need to put you next week so we can get right on into learning and we don't spend any time auditioning to amount to nothing. As always, there may be some adjustments, on an as-needed basis, but we're hoping to get right on into things next week. Have a great day, and get this, submit your video back to Mr. Wiley by this upcoming Sunday, I believe is May 26th. Hey guys, Jamie Richardson here. I'll be your drum instructor again this year for the Rock Camp 2019 at Fitzgerald, Georgia here at the end of May. Looking forward to seeing some familiar faces and getting to watch the progress that you've made over the past year, and hopefully we'll get a few new faces as well. This year's audition process will be just a little bit different than last year. I want you to submit a video with you playing a song of your choice, but I also want you to play a couple of rudiments which I'm about to demonstrate for you. This submission will need to be turned in to Mr. Wiley by the date listed in the description for this video. So the first rudiment that I want you to do is the single stroke roll. And what we'll do is the single stroke roll is just right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, over and over into infinity. But I want you to do it open, close, open. What open, close, open means is that you play it from slow to fast and back to slow. Like this. The second rudiment that I want you to demonstrate for me is a paradiddle, a single paradiddle to be precise. And the sticking for a paradiddle is right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Now the first stroke of each hand is going to have an accent on it.
Hello, my name is Brian Morris. I'm going to be the keyboard instructor for camp, and there are a few things I'd like to share with you and have you do for me when you do your video. For camp, there are 3 things that I'd like to do, or like for you to do. 3 scales and some chords, and then I'd like you to do whatever you like for the slow version and something fast to show me that you can play slow and fast. And I would like to go over the scales with you so you know exactly what to do and how to do it, and then I'll see from your video how it goes. So here we go on the keyboard. C scale, 2 octaves, starting with this note here, which is C below middle C. Something like this. That was left hand, and now we'll do right hand, starting on middle C. Both hands. And when you play for me, if you'd like to play faster, that will be okay, but even slower would be good. But just consistent and show me that you can do the fingering correctly. The other scale would be the D scale. Again, starting on the left hand on D. It has 2 sharps, an F sharp and a C sharp. And the right hand, starting on D. And then the last scale that I'd like you to play for 2 octaves is the chromatic scale, starting on C. And those are the 3 scales. C scale, D scale, and chromatic scale. Then I'd like to see if you can play chords. So I'd like you to do the same thing on C, starting on C, 1, 3, 5, 1, 4, 6, and 7, 2, 5. It sounds like this. And the right hand. And then if you can, both hands together, just to see if you can do your left and right hand together, like this. And if you would, find 2 songs that you can play very well, that you like, and you play them for me. 1 slow tempo, and then something a little faster. And don't choose something that you like, choose something that you play well so I can hear what you sound like playing the piano. And like I said, it's whatever you know. It doesn't have to be something off the radio. It could be something that you learn at church or at school, whatever. So, hope to see you there, and looking forward to help teaching you and listening to you play. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Derek Dove. I'll be returning again this year as a guitar and bass instructor, helping out with the rock camp this year. What we're doing is I'm going to play a major scale, 2 octaves, which means playing it all the way up and all the way down. And I'm also going to play a minor pentatonic scale, blues scale, and all the way up and all the way down. And what I want you guitar players to do is try to copy this, learn the scales, play them with me, and take a video of yourself playing the scale and send it back to us. Just kind of want to see where everybody's at. Hope y'all are still practicing, and for anybody who's just starting out on guitar, these scales will help you with anything. So don't get frustrated if you can't pull it off. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Just kind of want to see where everybody's at, and we're going to have a good time. So this is the major scale in the key of G. So first dot is 3rd fret, would be your G fret. And so we're going to start, and I'm going to play them all with one finger just so you can kind of see it. So that's 1 octave, and then 2nd octave. And then back down. See, sometimes I mess up too. It's okay. So when you get up to speed, you can kind of do it a little faster and get all your fingers involved. So it's, see, I still mess up. It's okay, not a problem. So the minor pentatonic in the same G fret we're going to do. So I'm going to play it. It's a blues scale, and what a lot of solo guys use when they're playing solos. So we're going to start on the G again. So you can do it a little faster if you wanted to, so once you got up to speed, it's... And that's what a lot of solos do. It's all on that one scale. So we're going to have fun this year. We're going to have a good time. If you're just starting out, you're learning chords, try to focus on going back and forth on chords. So G, C, D, back to G. I think that would be, just work on changing chords, getting your fingers used to changing. And that's it. Just keep working, keep practicing. We're looking forward to seeing you guys. Thanks. Peace.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Carla. I'm so glad that you signed up as a vocalist for this year's music camp. Here's what I need for you to do. For your video, I'd like to hear you sing a major scale, the relative minor scale, and I'd like for you to sing the national anthem, or the Star-Spangled Banner as it's also known. You may choose any key that you like for your scales or for the national anthem. I'll demonstrate. This is the note C, a C major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relative minor. 1, 7, 6. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6. Now I'll sing the national anthem, and the key that I'm choosing is the key of F. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thanks. See you at camp.
Hey guys, it's Derek Dove. I'll be joining this year again, teaching guitar and bass at Rock Camp this year, helping out. This is for all the bass players. What we're doing is I'm gonna play a scale, a major scale, and then kind of like a blues minor scale. Let you guys take a look at it and copy me. We want you guys to make a video playing these scales, playing these notes that I'm doing, and send it back to us. We just kind of want to see where everybody's at, and they've been practicing, and if you can't, if you're just starting out and learning, that's okay too. Just try your best. Send us a video of what you play. Just playing around. That way we kind of want to see where everybody's at, and looking forward to this year. We're going to have a great time. This is for all the bass players. We're going to start on the 3rd fret. So 1, 2, 3. First dot, that's G. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play all these with one finger so you can see which string and where I'm at. And then I'll play them with my whole hand. So, start on the G. This is the G major scale. So, and bass players are only going to do 1 octave. So, then back down. Slow this video down, do whatever you need to. So at full speed, or not full speed, but a little faster and playing with my whole hand, this is what it sounds like. I have small hands, so I have to stretch my fingers. My fingers are real short. But that comes across with doing some country and blues stuff, that scale playing bass progressions. So what you end up with is that's all in that same scale we just done. So now we're going to do a G minor, kind of like a blues scale, but it's a different variation. So we're also going to start on the G fret, 3rd fret, first dot, and it sounds like this, 1 octave. Then back down. And that's it. What you get with that is, and what you can do with that, just using those same notes, is the good thing about bass and guitar is you can take those scales. Say you start on the G and you just move them to the key. So like it's different from a piano or anything like that where you have to, learn different scales. So with guitar and bass, it's all the same. So if you want to move it up to the 2nd dot, that's the A fret, then you can do the same thing. Now you're playing in the key of A. So you can move them anywhere you need to. and kind of play in any key you need. But that's just a beginning, and if you're just starting out, don't worry about it. We're going to have a great time. Send us what you play. Guys, if you can follow this, send it back to us. We'd love to see you play the same scale that I'm playing, and we look forward to seeing you at the end of May. Peace.